I'm going to marker. All right, so tonight we've got a sponsored segment by the wonderful people over at Warhammer Age of Sigmar. This is basically in anticipation of their new content called Realms of Ruin, which actually comes out in a couple of days. If you are interested in that, exclamation ROR in the chat pulls up some information on it. Gal just did it just a minute ago, so it is scrolling up in the Twitch chat. But this is their new content. It comes out in a couple of days, so we're playing it early. And the goal is to just introduce you guys to this game, see if you like it, maybe it'll be something you wish list. And then, as always, I will have a pay it forward giveaway for the people here live at the end of the segment. So let me do a game capture here. Ship looking real good on that background. All right, so I was introduced to the Warhammer franchise about a year ago. Since that time, I have played the Rogue Trader Alpha, Dark Tides Beta, Dark Tide when it came out, Vermintide 2 all the way through, Mechanicus all the way through, Chaos Gate Daemon Hunters all the way through, and Inquisitor Martyr all the way through. More of those were Warhammer 40k than Warhammer, but what I'm trying to say is I have greatly enjoyed my time in the Warhammer universe. There's a lot I still don't know, but I have greatly enjoyed it so far, and this is me eagerly jumping into another one to see what this one's got. So, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin. Now, there is single and multiplayer in this. You can play multiplayer versus bots while allied with bots, or with people allied with people against people, or in a combination, like person with bot versus person with bot. And, however, I'm new here, so I'm going to go into single player because I need to be taught how to play. So, campaign. What have we got? Lore Keeper for those new to real-time strategy. Warrior for those familiar with real-time genre. Veteran for those familiar with real-time genre who seek a challenge. Or Champion, the greatest challenges. All right, I am familiar with real-time strategy, but I have no idea how to play this game. Oh my god. Okay, I've got a bot going right now. I'm gonna go Warrior, because I don't know how to play this game yet. And I'm too much of a gamer for Lore Keepers, so we'll start with that. Dude, weren't the Lore Keepers like total baddies in Warhammer? Like, they'll put a book on the end of a stick and beat you to death with it. Like, they were not a pushover. For that to be the name of the easy mode is kind of concerning. I've greatly enjoyed my time in the Warhammer universe. Signed, someone who hasn't lived in the Warhammer universe. Yes, true. Alright, the mortal realms have been despoiled, ravaged by followers of the Chaos Gods. The bestial realm of Gur stands on the brink of utter destruction. Dawnbringer crusades led by Stormcast Eternals march into its wildlands, bringing order to a land racked by violence. Their fortress settlements are beset by the elements, the beasts, and worse. He's a member of the Alliance, I can tell by his boots. Harcanibus, the Dawnbringer settlement, said it behind me. Sound adjust needed. I don't want to hit anything because I might skip the cinematic, but I will make changes to the volume afterward if I can. Dude, that flag is huge. That person's carrying a telephone pole.
The Orcs grow brazen. They bleed us. I know we are too depleted to respond. And now I risk what little we have left.
Trust my auguries, Siegfried. There is an artifact of power in the swamp. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Orcs and save Harcanibus. Keep faith.
Success is not purchased with faith. The cost is always sacrifice.
Well said.
You doubt my divination?
No. Forgive me, Demetrius. If Harcanibus survives, its legacy will be worth any sacrifice we make.
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place.
And before we even learn of this, Sigmar calls away the Lord Celestin with over half the crusade. Well, I guess there's no point fighting if you're not hopelessly outnumbered.
Sigmar is forced to wage war across all the mortal realms. It is why he forged us, Aiden. To win impossible fights.
Yes, Sigmar.
Is Sigrun related to Sigmar or just similar names? If anybody knows.
If I fail, even fewer will stand to defend Harcanibus.
It's better to die in the attempt than be swallowed by time and dust.
Oh, I just noticed his tattoo under the shaved hair.
Stormcast, march on.
Just a name.
So be it.
Realms of Ruin. I'm excited. There's so much I don't know. Just because of what I know about Warhammer, I have no doubt that the guy holding the flag just beats people to death with the flag. Like, he doesn't put it down and then draw out his sword. No, he just uses the flag. Hey, Kilcrow.
And the rest of the chamber aren't far behind. Hopefully the maps we made when the Dawnbringer Crusade first settled remain accurate. We should get moving.
Okay. Alright. Left click to select, right click to do move order, WASD for the camera. Holding, what is that? The middle mouse wheel rotates the camera, scrolling will zoom. By default, you begin a chapter in direct move mode. By unit performing a direct move, will ignore combat and enemy. Okay, so it's like right clicking on StarCraft. An enemy will be targeted by giving a direct move order when an enemy is under the movement reticle. The movement path will change colors, and that unit will pursue the target as long as it's visible. Okay. With the unit selected, right-click on an enemy to attack. Alternatively, press F to toggle giving attack move orders, and your units will attack foes along their path. While giving an attack move order, your reticle changes to a sword, and the movement path will be red. Okay, right on. What units do we have? Oh wait, is all of this one unit? Okay, I guess this like squadron of, I don't know, archers. Well, no, archer. They got like a bow in the right hand, axe in the left hand. Okay, so I guess this is just like one squad.
Eyes open, weapons ready.
Okay. Chaining orders. Hold shift to chain. Okay, right on. So we can do shift commands in this.
We forge a path.
Now I see a little skull thing. Does that mean there's a trap there? Or is that just like a cutscene?
Gur is a savage and hostile realm. I heard Sigrun and Iden say the realm destroyed its moon. Perhaps mortals are not meant for such places.
Savage it may be, but that's its nature. Be thankful that these lands have not yet succumbed to the horrors of chaos.
Okay. Let's try a few things. If I do Control 1, when I click on them, can I hit 1 to select them again? Yes, so you can do control groups in this game.
As Sigmar wills, we obey. There.
Alright. I'm just going to attack command and see what happens.
A patrol.
Let us eliminate them.
Can I click on them to... No.
We have met the enemy in combat.
During melee combat, units are locked in battle until one side is defeated. Oh, wow. I hope we win then. Bro, where's the lightning coming from? Do we have lightning axes? Movement modes. By default, you begin a chapter in direct move mode. Units performing direct move ignore... Okay, we already saw that.
We found them.
Okay.
We're ready.
Alright, so we'd already seen that tutorial.
Kill them all! Hold nothing back!
Oh, something else I do remember. I was doing reading on this game before the stream. So if a unit has a sword icon, it has an advantage against shield. Shield has advantage against bow. Bow has advantage against sword. Kind of like paper, rock, scissors. And then if there's a star, then they're outside of that. They have no inherent strengths or weaknesses.
Take up new position.
All the Trogoff's gone crazy round here. Watch the caves. What? Storm hits!
It looks like we have enough time to get like one volley of arrows off, and then they start using the lightning axes. Dude, nice animations.
The Yorick flees! We should finish him off!
Hold, Naris!
Eldris,
Whoa!
slay it.
It is a savage beast. It would likely make short work of us.
That orc was like 5 or 6 feet tall.
We must mark the path.
This thing's
for the
like
main force
15 to
follow.
30 feet tall. Vanguard Hunters have the Hidden Paths ability that helps them avoid the Troggoth. Select the Vanguard Hunters and press E to use the Hidden Paths ability. Most active abilities require Command or Realm Stone to activate.
Ready for orders.
Hidden paths.
The enemy shall not mark us. We see our prey.
So it's like stealthing? Bob says no, they're 5'11", he's 6 foot.
Don't let the enemy see us. We are Sigmar's vanguard. Eyes open.
Alright, so we got a fork here. Let's go left.
They will surely sniff us out whether we hide or not.
The Oryx call them gnashed. We can easily dispatch them if we must. This ruin is on the map. Thanks, Sigmar.
Capturing regions. Structures that can be captured are surrounded by a region. Neutral and enemy regions will shrink when you move a unit near the structure. A region will grow if a friendly unit remains inside it. The larger the region, the more resource the structure provides. A region will deadlock if you and your opponent have units in it. The deadlock lasts until one side's driven out. At any time you capture an arcane can, conduit, or victory point, you'll receive a small amount of Realm Stone. If a unit is defeated, you'll receive a small amount of command. And if a unit is defeated within a region you control, that command is increased.
Swamp has not swallowed everything.
Indeed. Let us mark this way for Sigmar and the chamber. This will make a good muster point to fall back to.
The path is marked. Elf.
Oh, is it healing us?
Your orders?
We
Oh,
should
right on.
check the other locations on the maps. It may prove fruitful. Let the hunt.
Okay. There's another one over there. Let's check that. Alright. Attack command over here.
The enemy have found us.
You can retreat from combat to save the unit if their health gets low. To retreat, select the unit and press R to flee to a safe location or command post.
I am glad for the chance to fight. Do you think it's wise for us to be so deep in the swamp after Sigmar called away the Lord Celestin?
The celestial battle mage says there is something out here. Something powerful to protect our capital. I'm not so sure.
Sigrun trusts Demetrius. Have faith, Elf.
I've fought under Sigmar for over a century. From here to Akshir.
Fought for over a
I
century.
trust her.
This guy looks good for his age. Oh, did we lose somebody? So I know the in 40K, the knights, they can live a long freaking time. Are these dudes similar? Oh, there we go. He came back when we healed. I wonder if your DPS is affected by how many of them are visually alive, or if it's purely a graphical thing for the unit. Zach says they can't die, they're reincarnated if they die.
Advance.
Like, well, reincarnation, like they come back as a baby? Or reincarnation,
Eyes open, weapons
like,
ready.
they just come back as they were?
We can see the enemy. Time for some
Imagine you
blade
owe a
work.
debt and the government finds out where you reincarnated and you're like 2 days old and they come in and they're like, hey, just so you know, you still owe us money. Put you in a sweatshop.
The astral compass shows the way.
This reminds me of Warcraft. So for me, it's a combination of a few different things.
Let us move on. We need to mark a path in the direction Demetrios scried.
Like, the way the squad units go, it reminds me of, like, you know, things like Heroes of Might and Magic. But it's, you know, this is not a turn-based game. It's very clearly, like an RTS.
Keep up the pace.
Same bodies slowly lose themselves in the process. The oldest are nothing but soldiers, forgot their whole personality.
Take up new position.
Eldris, Fellow retinue is under assault from Oryx.
We cannot wait. We must help them.
Sword-type units have access to charge. Use C to initiate charge. Aim at an enemy with the mouse. When you're ready, press C to confirm the charge. If a charge connects, the unit does additional damage as they enter melee
Guard
combat.
hunters! Charge the enemy!
We are being attacked!
Looks like the charge ended before I connected with them, but it did close the gap. I don't think the allies are in any danger of dying because of that.
We found the enemy.
The Oryx are weak. Let us mark this trail and push on.
So these dudes are just like on auto follow now, I think.
We need to delve further. Without a clear path, our army will lose cohesion in this wretched fen.
Cocky, cocky storm kids. Let's crack 'em open. Can't just gut 'em. Might be more coming. Murkfang's gonna want a nice chat with Dee.
Oh shoot! Suddenly surrounded. How did I all think I was?
Fighting formation!
Oh shoot! I hope we got thick armor. That's like each dude is getting stabbed by 4 people. Oh, Flag Guy's back.
Sigrun, the Vanguard hunters have not reported in.
We are still finding their markers. They must have moved deeper into the swamp.
Swamp.
We continue along their trail.
Very well. Warriors of Sigmar, forward!
Hold left click and drag to select multiple units at once. Alright, that's standard. When released, all units are selected. Initiating any shared ability on cooldown will automatically change focus to the next unit in the group selection that has that ability. Some unit shared abilities can be triggered all at once. The fly ability is an example of an ability that can be group triggered. Okay.
This banner is my honor.
Death to the enemy!
For Sigmar's glory, we advance.
So what do we got? We got Sigmar's Aegis. Gain divine protection, granting the unit a shield and armor by 2 for 30 seconds. That's Q, and then R is retreat.
This place would almost be beautiful if it weren't for how hostile it is.
Wrong button.
And the smell.
My muscle memory went into a different game and I hit Q on accident.
Sigrid, look here. Signs of a battle.
Looks like Eldris's work.
Could you position the camera? Oh, yeah. Hang on, how about that?
Onwards for glory.
Oh, what was it called? Trogosh? Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be there because we skipped it earlier.
Maybe Eldris didn't make it any further.
Perhaps. Though I grant him sense enough to avoid it. Regardless, we'll deal with it now.
With pleasure.
Unit abilities. Furious Retribution ability shares roll card with allies enhancing combat. Press tab to select Sigmar. Furious Retribution.
Furious retribution.
Wrath of Azir!
Did that work?
Easy. I expected more from it.
Oh, there's more.
Haha, here we go. That's more like it.
We're barely past the choke, and already such powerful enemies. My hand is forced.
Stormdrake Guard to the front!
Whoa! Yo, we have dragons? Targeted abilities. Units like the Stormdrake Guard have powerful targeted attacks. Press E to initiate incendiary ability. Aim the ability with the mouse, then press E again to use it against an enemy.
We will destroy them. Move, my great steeds.
Our foes test us.
Draconic flames.
I hope there's no friendly fire.
Let us move now.
Liberators awaiting your command.
The enemy cannot.
Let us move on.
Ready advance, stay alert.
Aiden's Banner of the Reforged ability channels the energy of his ear to heal. Banner of the Reforged. Channel for 10 seconds. During that time, heal and reinforce all allies within.
Sigmar's banner empowers the storm host.
Banner of the Reforged.
Sigmar, bless your warriors.
Flag waving so strong it brought this dude back to life.
Taking ground for Sigmar.
Mark, what do you think of Septiro? It looks cool. I like that it looks unique. They once again made something I did not expect.
Assuming new position.
Oh.
They're attacking me.
Needs protecting.
The dragon is so fat, it can't get there to attack.
Trail. This will help us marshal formations to where they are needed.
We are liberated. The bone breakers of Sigmar.
Okay, hold on, let's go over here to
Eldris has
heal.
skill in choosing muster points. We can move the main force up and secure this location while we forge ahead.
Moving to position.
Hey, Mega Chat, will you be playing Remnant 2 DLC tomorrow? I will not be playing it tomorrow, no, but I will get to it in time.
Witness our glory, Sigmar.
Dude, I'll have to relearn how to play that. Wait, is the building attacking
More
them?
than that. Our hammers doom them. Every step brings victory closer.
Our bond is unbreakable.
Sigmar, do you really think we'll find something of value in this place?
We must trust Demetrius.
Hold on.
If his divination is wrong, we don't have the numbers to win this war of attrition.
So now it's a flying unit.
Sigmar,
I wonder if it'll be easier for it to land hits now.
reinforcements will come.
They have not come yet.
Oh, here we go.
Daily. The realms are on fire, Aiden. We are just a glimmer in the grand plan.
Our muster point is under attack.
Unit types. Sword units assault foes with charge. Shield units are heavily armored and can shrug off ranged. Bow units are warriors that can attack from afar with range. Star are unique heroes and villains as powerful as they are varied. Sword beats shield, shield beats bow, bow beats sword. Star and some other units do not use the combat triangle. You must learn when and how to deploy them.
Spy our foes.
I feel like the dragon, like, doesn't even attack except when I tell it to use that big breath thing. Alright, let's have it land.
Die!
We will defeat this foe.
Alright, waiting on the free healing.
We shall reconquer
Trying to
the
get...
mortal realm.
There we go.
We have Liberator reinforcements.
Eh? Oh, hi! It's the divination guy. Demetrios. I can't control them. Maybe it'll give me control in a minute. Or do they just follow me? Maybe they just follow me?
We shall outmaneuver the enemy.
Or maybe they just hold this spot. I don't
We
know.
are Sigmar's champions. Redeploying as commanded.
Oh, open upgrades menu? Oh, maybe this is for later. So, it looks like later in the game I might be able to upgrade the muster point. Oh my gosh, we can muster so hard.
Taking ground.
Alright, this is where our earlier squad got killed.
Stand ready for the Helm Hammer. Draconis gaze goes far.
Flame screen.
The enemy are responding. Oh, bring us victory.
Furious retribution.
I have become Sigmar's hand.
I'll bring victory.
Use banner.
I see his power.
My draconin will destroy them!
I'll bring us glory.
I love the flag guy. Dude, he's got like 14 things around him stabbing at him, and he's just like, praise the sun. Like, he's not bothered.
Sigrun, here. More signs of battle. I recognize those Sigmarite footprints, and there are Auric tracks. They lead in that direction.
Eldris and his retinue should not have ventured further without regrouping with us.
Lord Sigrun, let me fly ahead. I will find them.
Very well. Search, but do not engage. And have a care, Mazrin. I do not want to lose my only Stormdrake guard.
We shall be safe from harm whilst on the wing.
Narrator's voice. They were not safe from harm whilst on the wing. Why did you blast the wall? Couldn't you just fly over? I mean, maybe that was just to open it for the allies.
We should continue the search ourselves. We may find more evidence of their fate.
RTS not my thing. Have a good night. Good night, Bobby. Hey, that's completely okay. Everybody has different tastes.
For Sigmar!
Assuming new position. We have found them.
If there weren't people out there with weird taste, I would not have been lucky enough to have someone marry me. Alright, so we lost our Storm Drake because it's going on ahead. Oh, he did indeed put the flag down to start stabbing. Oh, he dual wields. He's got like a sword and an axe.
We are yours to command. By Sigmar's will, it shall be done.
Should we go back and get that spot? So, does this capture? Create rally point. How? Like, oh, like that. Just right click. Now, I don't know. Since this is the first mission, I don't know if that actually is going to do anything.
As Sigmar will.
Alright, so up here at the top left, I see we got plus 30 command, plus 9 realm stone. I don't know how fast that accumulates. It's not every second. It's every few seconds. But then we use some of the realm stone and stuff when we use the special abilities.
Steady advance, stay alert. We are under attack. Where do you want me?
Banner of the Reforged.
Like, the main thing I have for healing is the Banner of the Reforged, which does, like, channeled healing on the area, like that. All the others are fighting. Oh, that! Oh, did you see that knockback? Yeah! Oh, those guys got frequent flyer miles for that. What does Furious Retribution do? All friendly units do more attack damage, movement speed, and become unstoppable. Oh, wait, one person being lazy back here. It's the commander, of course. Yeah, they were managing.
We shall outmaneuver the enemy.
Shoot, guys, I'm really liking this. Like, I thought it looked cool. This is really good, though. This might have to become a permanent addition to the schedule.
Sigrun, look there. An Auric war camp.
Eldris and his retinue may be held there. We should raise it and search for signs of them.
No Mutiny Monday. We're doing Traitorous Thursday. Traitorous Thursday. Oh god.
The enemy test my armor.
Furious Retribution.
Wrath of Azir!
Oh, I can't do the heal again yet.